So Anastasia Beverly Hills has launched a new skin tint. So let's try it out. Hey socialites, welcome back. And if you're new here, I'm Ariell. I do mainly beauty videos, fragrance, and lifestyle. So if those are the type of videos you enjoy watching, I would love for you to hit the subscribe button and come join the family. So in today's video, I'm going to be reviewing Anastasia Beverly Hills' newest product, which is actually a skin tint. So was super excited to try this out. I knew I wanted to pick it up during the sale, so I picked it up at the Sephora sale. Retails for $42. So if you want to see my thoughts on this skin tint, how it applies, and a wear test, then keep on watching. Okay, socialites, so here's the packaging. It's the standard cardboard packaging, but I love this sort of nude taupey aesthetic with the gold writing. Isn't that nice? And here's the outer packaging of the skin tint, which is quite different from any skin tint I currently own. It is in this plastic cylinder sort of deodorant stick type form. It does have Anastasia Beverly Hills on the front, and then you sort of twist it up. Now I did order the skin tint in the shade 13, and I'm hoping that this shade works out. Now the skin tint does come in 16 shades, half of them for lighter skin tones and the other half for deeper skin tones. So I feel like you should be able to find a shade. Now the website does state in a couple of different areas that you should use your fingertips to blend out, but I'm gonna use a brush. Typically when a brand recommends you use your fingertips, it's to sort of build more coverage and give more of a natural appearance. But the claims of this skin tint is to deliver a natural finish anyway, and it is supposed to be light coverage. So we know we're not going to get, you know, much coverage at all. It's supposed to be sheer. It is really creamy, you guys. Feels really emollient and soft. The skin tint doesn't have SPF in it. I would have thought that a product like this, especially because they recommend that you take it with you on the go to touch up throughout the day, I would have thought that it'd have SPF, but it doesn't. It does have something called HA micro spears in it, which is supposed to visibly smooth lines and wrinkles, which I love. Those type of serum pack foundations that do, you know, just sort of like that plumping. This is my area that I like to see plumping, and like right in here. The formula does also have peptide complex in it, and that delivers more of a youthful look to the skin as well. And by the way, this is the Real Techniques 200 brush. And although I don't have the coverage, which is not the claims of this skin tint, it's supposed to be sheer, I do like the smoothing. I can see visibly smoother skin like this area here, and I can notice it here as well. Because this product is so sheer, I'm going to use a medium coverage concealer. So going in with the Haus Labs concealer, this one's in the shade 34. For blush, I'm using the NARS Afterglow blush. This one's in the shade Dolce Vita. And to set under eye, I'm going in with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. This one's the Ultra Blur formula. I hadn't used this in a long time. This used to be my go-to for under eye setting. Dip into the product completely, and you want to make the powder completely even wherever. So if you're only going to use the tip of the sponge for under eye, see how that's not even? It's sort of splotchy. So you can tap it on the back of your hand or somewhere until you see it completely smooth and even. That way you know when you look down, it's gonna apply even on your skin. This puff feels so good on the skin. I wish I would have gotten a few of them from the sale. Man, feels so nice. Just gonna do some bronzing around the perimeter of my face with the YSL bronzer. my Ariell brow glue, my Koki eyebrow pencil, Patrick Tie palette. I'm just gonna take these two medium browns and sort of work it in the crease. And mascara, this one's the Fenty Hella Thick mascara. I'm gonna take a little bit of my Sephora Luminizer. This is one of the new ones I just picked up during the sale in the shade Blinding Bronze. It's a little bit more subtle than you would think. So for like this sort of everyday wearable, sheer, effortless look, I think this would be a great touch to add. And I'm just gonna use my Morphe fan brush. This just gives very sun-kissed. Let's put a little bit here too. This is vacation makeup. So I definitely want to use one of my Hourglass balms to finish it off. Let's see, Lucid, this one's the orange one, I believe, yes. So it's a lip balm. Love these lip balms for the summer, especially Lucid. And also one that I really love is by NARS. The little balms in the color Dolce Vita is my favorite. Love that for the summertime. I usually keep it in my purse. So this is the look. Now the website doesn't state how long it's supposed to last. It does say bring it with you to sort of touch up. So I don't think it's supposed to be super long lasting, but nevertheless it's 10:45 a.m. So I'm gonna wear it for the next few hours and then we'll come back and see how it stood up. Okay, Socialite, so it's about 3:15 and this is what we have. So no oxidation, the color pretty much stayed the same. No emphasis on fine lines and no emphasis on pores, which is really important for me. As the years go on, the past couple years, I'm having issues with my pores, which the doctor does say that that's like an aging thing. So love the fact that there are no emphasized pores, and I like the fact that it sort of fills in fine lines. It's smoothing here and here, which does give you that sort of more youthful appearance. And I don't feel like it's too oily. I do have that sheen from where I put the highlighter, but even if that wasn't there, I feel like I'll just have like that healthy type glow, but not overly shiny. I don't think it's too shiny at all. It looks healthy, especially in person. So I would say that this skin tint will work for any skin type. I have like normal to combo skin type. It's not super dry at all, and I don't have a really oily skin either. It's just kind of like in the middle, combo-ish. Sometimes depending on what I'm wearing in the elements outside, my T-zone can get a little bit more shiny, but I don't have what you would consider oily skin. So because of the way it looks, and it didn't get super shiny like some products I've used before, I would say that this would work for oily skin, dry skin, and anywhere in between. This is going to be like that perfect skin tint that would work for any skin type. And especially for my ladies over 40 that like sort of that sheer coverage, you just want to have that healthy look, that healthy glow to your skin, just evening out your skin tone and not look too made up. This might be something that you would be interested in. I would put a little concealer on like a couple spots here and a little bit here. Other than that, I would be good to go, but I wanted you guys to see how it looked with like no concealer on anything, because this is what you're going to get if you have pigmentation. So comment down below, let me know, have you guys tried this skin tint? Or are you interested in trying it? All the products I used today will be linked in the description box, so be sure to check that out. Keep in mind these links are affiliate links, so I do want to encourage you guys to shop through these links if you were interested in any of these products. If you're new here, welcome. I would love for you to come join the family by hitting the subscribe button. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you on tomorrow's video. 'Cause I've been where you are. But you stick to show me love, 'cause too fresh with the scar. Well, I don't have the answers.